Well, folks, we're back now here later in the day here. It's getting a little breezy back here. Um, but first of all, um, now, so, 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 I thought I would email a couple of our managers on, perhaps, you know, perhaps maybe I knew the answer probably would be. I knew the answer was probably going to be no on this, or not like that. I knew the answer was probably that doing it this way probably would be a no go. Probably would probably be a no go, and it sounds like yes. It sounds like doing it this way. It sounds like will be a no go. But um, I kind of thought I would email a couple of our managers here earlier this afternoon on perhaps doing like going to go, go, go going go, go, going to Buffalo Bills game with maybe like a couple or a few of our other people here. But right now, with a lot of other stuff going on, lot lot other stuff, lot 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 of other stuff, lot 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 of other stuff, lot of other stuff going on. It's a bit too tough, really, to really work out any kind of like house outing around here. Um, they said they'll continue to keep me posted on where things go with the Bills versus Eagles game on Sunday, the 27th of October. As it gets closer, as as it as it get as as it get as as it as it get as it get as it gets close as it gets close as it gets close as it gets as it gets closer as it get as it gets closer as it gets closer and stuff, as it gets closer, as it gets closer, they'll keep me posted on stuff like that, on stuff on on stuff like that. As far as like I I've brought this up and mentioned this and kind of talked a little bit about this probably I think in at least one or a couple of I think I've definitely mentioned that I mentioned this or kind of discussed this in one of my other recent videos not too long ago, recently from a couple to a few weeks back. um, but it sounds like right now one on doing things one-on-one style kind of deal right now is pretty much kind of right now needing to be toned down to kind of an every 6 month deal right now, being the fact that being over budget from stuff like when we did Letchworth State Park the middle of July, and then did our couple of days did our couple of days away in Thousand Islands for the final week of July, and then did one other thing the middle of August with one of our old friends that had worked here on overnights for a while and is still with the agency Lifetime Assistance, but is just now at a different house, at a different group home. And and as a result of that, they are it it has it and it has resulted in things being pretty well over budget, pretty much over budget, to the point where we kind of had to where things kind of where we kind of had to toe the line a good bit with some stuff here. So as far as like one-on-one stuff goes, the fact that it was myself and our current AM staff girl that well AM staff lady that did One Other Time of Darien Lake a couple